Hello everyone, Hachadino over here, and today I'm going to do another Path of Exile 2 video talking about a strat that you may have already seen some people do, and it has to do with bluff. This is one of the base type maps that you can get from towers. Basically, what you do is you do bluff with anointed maps that are, in this case, I'm using all my reject maps, but you can also remember get maps that are dropped with the anoint itself from get out of my head. And you don't really care about the tier, you just care that it's super delirious as much as possible. And then what you do in this case is I'm running all of my maps that are, let's say, rejects that have like a stun build up, extra resistances, a lot of suffixes but no prefixes. Basically, what you usually do is you get a lot of maps, then you alchemy, exalt, whatever, then you anoint them, and then you corrupt them to try and get tier 16s. Also to try and get extra mods. Remember, you can get extra prefixes and things like that. And what you can do is you can have one of those towers ready and use all your reject maps, and you farm simulacrum splinters quite fast. You can get full simulacrums quite easily. Of course, there is also the more intensive thing that you can do. You can anoint distilled disperse on maps. If you don't know what distilled disperse does, is it gives you extra splinters and also gives you quite a lot of delirium. The perfect thing that can happen if you get some maps with 100 and something percent delirium, that can happen. You may also move your filter a little bit to see the maps that are lower tier that I have. So for example, I use almost any tier that drops that has like 80 or 70 something delirium, because you don't really care about the high level bases or rares that can drop with extra high level mods and things like that. You just care that the maps are quite delirious, and then you just grab them normally, corrupt them if possible so they can get more mods. But then you get a lot of simulacrum splinters and you can take your brain off. Of course, this is going to be less currency usually than doing normal maps and getting to citadels and doing the citadels themselves and getting some fragments. But this is peak content for people that enjoy the Path of Exile 1 meta of just running the same map over and over with your inventory full of pre-rolled maps. No need to think out anything else. You can put a movie, a podcast or something in the background and farm, farm, farm. This may get nerfed, but it's still not 100% sure. I'm not going to make this longer than needed. I'll see you on the next video.